Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in the USA. For my tablescape, I'm using the theme of fall colors with the main feature of sunflowers. The doll that I'm using is a 10.5-inch doll from the Victorian Collection, copyrighted in 1996 by the Bisque Incorporated in Tacoma, Washington, USA. I purchased her in January 1997 from KMart, where I live in New Mexico, USA. She is a Bisque porcelain doll with a cloth body. She was made in China. She is one of several collectible Bisque dolls that were exclusive to KMart stores. I purchased her for $12.99 on an affordable price line. I love the colors and themes of these small cabinet dolls and display them right along with my antique porcelain dolls. These dolls don't have names, so I'm just going to call her Sunflower Girl. Unfortunately, Kmart has closed in our town. I believe that there are only 2 remaining stores in the USA as of today. Let's take a closer look at Sunflower Girl. She has a silk sunflower ribbon attached to her wig with a dark purple yellow satin ribbon. Here's her beautiful painted face. Here's a view of the front of her cotton dress with small print sunflowers. The dress is embellished with a belt that is made of purple satin ribbon with a silk sunflower. The dress is full length and has a ruffled panel at the hem. Upper edging of this ruffle is embellished with the same purple satin ribbon as the rest of the dress. She wears white pantaloons as well. Let's take a closer view at her back, and here we can see that the curls of her wig is very well arranged, and at the back we can see that the dress is closed with Velcro, and the Velcro is sewn in, not glued, and the Velcro also ends below her waistline. It makes the doll easier to take in and out of her dress. Here's a close view of her beautiful painted face. She has feathered eyebrows, inset acrylic eyes that resembles the antique dolls, and has long applied lashes. She has green eyes and red lips. Her wig is permanently glued on. It is made of monochrolic fibers and has bangs with loose cascade curls at the side and back. I took her dress off to see what underwear she is wearing. She doesn't have a chemise like most antique dolls, but she does wear a white pantaloon. This doll has a bisque painted head, bisque half arms, bisque half legs and feet. She has molded ears to her head feature. She has a cloth stuffed body which is attached to her neck. She is not a jointed doll. She is rigid throughout. She has a tag which shows that she is made by the Bisque Incorporated in Tacoma, Washington, and made in China. Her body is stained by her dress, and here we can see the porcelain parts, which is her feet and also the arms. They are well formed but not too detailed. Again, the dress that stained these parts are basically dye transfers. You can see it throughout. She was only displayed. She doesn't have any marks at the back of her head, and here you can see the netting that her wig was attached to. So this is glued all over, from the front of the head to the side and also at the back. And here we can see more stains, dye transfers from the dress. There are 7 components to her wardrobe, starting with her hair ornament, which has this sunflower attachment. And the colors are very reminiscent of fall, and it is a fantastic doll to use on a tablescape for Thanksgiving. Let's take a closer look at her dress. It has an oversized Peter Pan collar, and it is also trim at the waist with the purple ribbon. Also, that is repeating at the collar and also at the hem of the dress. There's 2 knitted cotton stockings and also accompanied with a white pantaloon that is also made of cotton, and the pantaloon is trimmed with lace edgings at the knee, and it has an elastic waistband and also elastic at the knees as well. This dress has a silk sunflower at the waist, and let's take a look at the color closely because it has that ruffled edge with satin ribbon here, and it's only 1 layer, it's not a double layer. And here we can also look at the sleeves. It's got elastic at the sleeves as well, and the hem of the dress is finished. And this dress is well made from the looks of it. And here's a view of the back. Here's the Velcro. She wears white vinyl shoes, and these are flat shoes, rounded at the front. I turn her pantaloons inside out, and I can see that the inside seams are not finished. So this needs to be finished if I'm to use it over and over again. I turned her dress inside out, and her dress is finished throughout with overlock stitching. Also, the hem of the dress is turned under with stitching. So this dress is very well made and can be laundered if needed. Let's take a quick tour of one of the cabinets that shows a sample of the dolls that I collect. This is a lighted cabinet which I placed in my living room, and this cabinet holds small dolls which represent the genres or samples of the dolls that I collect. I only turn on the lights in this cabinet when I'm viewing the dolls and then turn it off. Let's take a closer look inside this cabinet. The first shelf consists of my porcelain dolls. These dolls to your left are the contemporary dolls that I purchased in 1997 from Kmart. And this one with the brown eyes is one of the taller ones at 14 inches, and she's got the rose and daisy motif. And then the smaller doll to the front of her has the pansy motif. And I do like these dolls because they are really very colorful to look at. These dolls are called China head dolls, and this one is referred to as the lowbrow China head, and she was made in the 1890s wearing her original outfit that her owner made for her. And this one also is made from the 1890s and referred to as a lowbrow China head doll. and she's wearing her original silk outfit that was made for her. And this one here is called Highbrow. She's an earlier doll made in the 1860s, and she's the oldest doll in my collection. And she is wearing her cotton white dress that was made for her at that time period. This baby doll is made by Kessner in 1892 from Germany, and this doll is an heirloom doll that belonged to my husband's family. She was gifted to me by my 78-year-old sister-in-law that was given this doll by their grandfather. She is wearing the dress that was made for her. Originally, the dolls only had shimmies on. At the back is an Armand Marseille doll, and she was made in 1892 in Germany. She is the first antique doll which I purchased from eBay last year, and I also purchased her wigs so that I could coordinate the look when I make clothes for her. And also here at the front is a vintage jewelry box. It's a half porcelain doll, and at the front are porcelain bunnies that I collected and an agate egg that also stands with them. And this is the view of the second shelf of the cabinet, and here is the 1980s gem dolls, and here at the bottom are very, very small dolls called Rock Stars, copyrighted in 1996 by Cap Toys Inc. And then you can also see Barbie dolls, the 65th anniversary and the holiday doll of this year. And at the back I also have gem dolls and also reproduction Barbie. Here at the front is my first Silkstone Barbie model muse in 2000, I believe, somewhere in there. And then a closer look at my collectible Barbie at the back there, reproduction. That's Wedding Day Barbie. And then I also have the Twist and Turn at the back. And here at the front is the Sleeping Beauty Barbie doll, and she's from the 1990s. And to her front is a Glamour doll from the 1950s. She's hard plastic. Also another hard plastic Dress Me doll at the front, and this one is wearing an outfit that I made for her. The bottom shelf has Jean Marshall by Aston Drake, and to the back is Alex Ford, made by Madame Alexander, another gem doll. I've got also the Talking Barbie to the back and Holiday Barbie, and I have Very Velvet Christie here from the 1990s, and then more gem dolls of the 1980s. Madame Alexander Sisette here at the front. They're hard plastic from the 1970s. And then I also have the smaller dolls, and these are Disney dolls. This is Belle from the Beauty and the Beast. And then also you can see at the back I've got Talking Barbie there, and also another Holiday Barbie, and then also some ballerina Barbies there from the 1990s. And I have Glamour dolls here at the front by Lucky Limited. And also here you can see that these dolls, the Lucky Limited, are sometimes referred to as clone Barbie dolls. And I have here Vintage Barbie. She is number 5, Ponytail Barbie. And at the back you can also see these are the Barbie Western dolls of the 1980s, and they have winking eyes. And at the back you can also see another Barbie from the movie. And then at the front you will see the Bratz dolls that I have here from 2000s, and that's Yasmin to the left and Megan to the right. And a very small doll here, a ballerina by Cool Toys from 1993. and she was a specialty from Target, which is Dayton Hudson, and then a closer look at the Lucky Limited small fashion dolls. I'm very thankful for many things in my life, including a long career in the educational field. My earnings allowed me to have a wonderful collection of dolls which I share and enjoy. Have a great Thanksgiving, everyone, and thank you for watching.